Hello. Today, Paloma asked me if it's okay when you apologise for your bad English. And I'm thinking about this and I'm remembering that so many people in the past have apologised to me for having bad English. Stop it. Don't apologise. I wanted to suggest some alternatives, some different things that you can do instead. Let's think about how I sound. Imagine we're having a conversation in Spanish, porque yo también hablo español. Imagínate que te digo, no entiendo, ¿me lo repites? You're going to think, oh, she doesn't speak very good Spanish. I need to slow down. Contrast that with this, okay? What if I say this instead? Mira, he entendido la gran mayoría de lo que me has dicho, menos una palabra. Es una palabra que no conozco. Sonaba como calama, algo así. ¿Qué significa eso? Well, that's different, isn't it? Now you listen to me and you think, oh, she speaks Spanish. She's a Spanish speaker. I just used a word that she's not familiar with. Let me give her that word. So I'm going to teach you how to say something equivalent in English. You could say, I got most of that, but there was just one word that you used that I haven't heard before. It sounded like balabala. What does balabala mean? So try saying that instead. Sometimes the problem could be that you're speaking to somebody with a strong regional accent. Here's how you can address that difficulty. You could say, I love your accent, but it's a little bit difficult for me. Where are you from? I haven't heard the accent before. Please bear with me, because whenever I hear a new accent that I'm not familiar with, it takes me a little bit of time to just get used to it. So if I look blank, just stop and just tell me again what it was, because your accent is a little bit tricky for me. So here's another option. Imagine if you are speaking to somebody and you're with them, you understand, and then suddenly you find you don't understand. Here's what you can say. Oh, can I just stop you there? I was with you. I was following you right up until you got to the bit about blah, 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 blah. And then, I'm sorry, but you lost me. Could you backtrack a little bit and just say that again for me? Thanks. So I hope that those phrases will help you to be a little bit more specific about what your needs are. If you apologise for your accent or for your bad English, you're just fishing for a compliment. The other person says, no, you've got great English. And then what? Nothing's changed. You still feel bad about your English, and they feel like you are needlessly insecure, but really nobody knows what to do next. So don't be afraid to just say, look, English is not my first language. I know I sound like I'm fluent, but sometimes when I'm listening, I do struggle, and I really appreciate any help that you can give me. And don't forget that by being a person who's learning a second language, you're doing really well. Think about all of the monolingual British people who are not learning a second language. Why don't you feel superior to them instead?